morning. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Raw Money, and welcome back to the channel. I wanted to touch bases with you guys and just give you a rundown of everything that's been going on. We've got some more stuff that's been happening throughout the house, just trying to get everything settled, get the lights and everything up. I have been kind of keeping a log of our light installation, and I have yet to do the reveal. But again, I just kind of wanted to tap in with you guys. So before we get into the video, if you guys have not yet, please like, share, subscribe, and click that bell for future post notifications.
Somebody is a bit extra and got the longest, widest chandelier for our entryway.
This is what's going on so far. And it's literally a nightmare. A big one. It's taking all the energy out of us.
All right, guys, so that video clip that you guys saw of our installer Bree attempting to put this chandelier up, unfortunately, it was unable to be put up that night. We were having some issues with it because, as you see, it's got a lot of these like baton type LED lights hanging from this type of like little wire thread. And then it kind of goes in through the back, and you can like pull them from the front to kind of, you know, configure them to how you want them. Now, when he took it out of the package, apparently all of this was tangled, and it still kind of is, but these were like super tangled. It literally looked like a bird's nest, like they were all braided together. So Carla and I had to come because we had stepped out for a few minutes to grab dinner, and we had to untangle it. So with that being said, our installer Bree was really uncomfortable with the light, which I don't blame him. He installed all the rest of our lights. They came out amazing, beautifully, and don't mind this in the back. We switched all of our light plates to gray to match the wall paint. And apparently when we bought them from Lowe's, between Lowe's and Home Depot, they didn't carry the 3 light ones. So we have to order them off of Amazon. So yeah, back to the light. So he was uncomfortable with it just simply because it was so tangled. And he said he didn't want to be responsible in case the light didn't work once he got it all the way up on the ceiling. But I'll show you what he did do, you guys. In that video, you saw the clip of him up on the lift, which he was just such an amazing installer. He went out his way to rent the equipment he needed, didn't even really charge us for it. He rented what he needed to make sure he was able to complete our lights. But if you see up there, he was able to get the canopy up there, and it was a matter of basically connecting this part up there, and it was just way too big and too heavy, and the lift that he had, I guess, wasn't really like super heavy duty, and he didn't trust it, on top of this just being a nightmare and a mess to deal with. So upon untangling it, we did notice that one of the pieces were like disconnected. And another thing that Bree, our installer, was saying is that he would hate to get the light all the way up there and then one of the lights not be working. So yeah, we ended up calling the store that we bought the light from. We bought the light off of the showroom floor because I was having the hardest time finding a huge chandelier that I guess went with the theme of the rest of my lights that I had in our house. Just the real clean, kind of modern, like straight line type of a deal. All right, you guys, it's lighting day, and we have 2 of our 4-year chandeliers put up. They're looking amazing. This is just the beginning. We got the big boy coming next. Thanks to Bree. I wasn't really looking for like the crystal-y chandeliers because I know you can buy those in really large sizes. So I had to find something unique, like I said, that went with the style of the home, that didn't like stick out from the rest of them. And so this light was actually on display. My wife and I saw it just when we felt defeated with not being able to find something. And we're like, ooh, that's it. Can we get that? And the guy's like, well, it's not in stock. It's on back order. I'm not sure if we're getting another one in stock. And he's like, you know, I'll give you a huge discount if you want to buy this one. So we got a really significant discount on it. And he even basically told us that if anything were to happen to it, he would be fine with like replacing the motor or whatever. But it looked really nice. I can't lie about that. So anyway, we called the store and kind of told him that we were unhappy with, you know, unboxing it and finding that everything was tangled. He himself was like, well, I personally packed the light. I'm the owner. I remember you guys. I made sure to literally take the chandelier down, and I literally just sat it in the box. So, I mean, we could have went back and forth. We know it was tangled. I mean, he kind of tried to insinuate that our installer may have tangled it, but we know he didn't. There's, like he said, why would he sit and tangle a light that he has to work with and get paid for? Because he ended up, you know, not being able to put it up. So that was that. But the owner was a very good businessman, and he was just like, well, what will it take to make you guys happy? You know, what would you like for me to do? And so he was asking us like about our installer, which I felt was kind of irrelevant. What's the name of the company? I've never heard of him before, blah, 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 whatever. But to make a long story short, he ended up saying, you know, how about this? How about I pay out of my pocket to have my installer come out and install this light for you guys free of charge. You won't have to pay anything. I'll pay directly out of my pocket to have someone that understands the light, that's familiar with it, that will put it up for you. So that worked out. I mean, I can't complain about that. Now, I'm not going to lie and say that I'm not a little bit concerned with that cut wire. I'm really, you know, fingers crossed, hoping that it doesn't like actually connect to one of the batons that, you know, are hanging and I have a light that's not working, because that wouldn't look good. But that's supposed to happen on Thursday. Today is Wednesday. So tomorrow, this light will be up and I'll be able to give you guys a reveal of all the lighting that was put up in the house, which came out amazing. Like, Bree did an amazing job putting all of our lights up. I'm extremely happy and I have no complaints. And this whole big light situation was definitely not his fault. I don't blame him. So you guys stay tuned for the big reveal. I can't wait to show you guys what the lights look like and just, you know, the direction I was going with all the lights that I picked. So, yeah, I'll see you guys probably, I don't know, maybe I'll do the video this weekend sometime. Stay tuned. Good morning. It is about it's almost 7 a.m. Today is the day that the lighting company, the electrical company are coming to put the big chandelier up. So fingers crossed that everything works out, and I'll be doing the light reveal soon. Wish me luck. Here she is. So the light installation company just left, and they were able to get it all untangled as well as connected to the base up all the way up there. Of course, what happens? They connect the power, and what do you know? 4 of the lights don't work. So they called the owner of the lighting store, and apparently 2 of the drivers went out. That affects like half of the light. So the owner is ordering brand new drivers for the entire light, which turns out it's a good thing, because now, like I said, I bought it off of the showroom floor, and obviously it had been plugged up for about a year, they said. So it's kind of giving me like a fresh start. So there's always like a silver lining. I always try to think of the positives versus all of the negatives. But boy, you guys, I feel like 2021, God is like testing my patience. Not like I'm flipping out on people or anything, but like I said, I feel like we always have to go through the mud before we get to the flower. So he went ahead, ordered the drivers, and the owner said as soon as they get in, they're going to send the lighting company or the lighting installation company back out, and they're going to adjust the batons and get it all lit up, test it, make sure that it works, and get it all taken care of for me. So I am, you know, grateful that it wasn't an issue and that I didn't have to fight or go back and forth. You know, the owner said he, you know, isn't in the business of going back and forth. He would much rather take care of his customers and make sure that we're happy. So I really, really appreciate that. You guys also, my shower. I don't know if you guys saw my previous videos about how my tile got scratched, and our master shower has been discombobbled for quite some time, since November. The shower company came to install our new shower today, or not install our new shower, but put the shower back because the tile has been replaced and repaired. And what do you know? Of course, when you move tile, what happens? Obviously, when you move the tile, it's going to be off a little bit. So they went to put the glass back on, and the glass wouldn't sit flush against the tile. So they're having to reorder me an entire new shower. They're gonna have to recut the glass, and the only thing that they're able to use is the door that I just showed you guys. So again, me being the new person that I'm trying to be in the new year, I'm trying to find the silver lining and everything. I really wanted my shower together so I can take a shower in my brand new shower finally. But hey, at least I get new glass, right? So anyway, I will check back in with you guys when the light is completely together and I can give you guys a tour of the house and show you all the lights, all the gorgeous lights that have been installed. So stay tuned. Oh, and a quick PSA that I wanted to insert into this video clip. Follow me on Instagram. I started my Instagram for home decor. It's called rawhome_decor. And it's basically where I share pictures and different things that I have going on there with the home. I want to start doing giveaways in the future when I start to get a little bit more followers. And then I also started a Facebook page. It's called Rich Amazing Home. My name is Ra. That's my nickname, which is short for Raquel. And Ra is basically Rich Amazing Home. So I started a Facebook page, which is called that, Rich Amazing Home, once again. And it's where we get together with other people that, you know, are just as passionate about anything having to do with home decor, interior design, whether you're a professional or not. And you just want to share your different visions, or if you have any questions and want to get opinions, just a fun place to connect with other people that are interested in home decor and things of that sort. So feel free to join, you guys. It'll be fun to have you there. Like I said, I want to do some giveaways in the future. And yeah, just give me a follow. All right.